Just not feeling great. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, dude, but I need those. I need these potatoes. Why are you holding that? Hello everybody, I am the Darking Angel and welcome back to Minecraft. I know it's been a little bit since we did a Minecraft video, and trust me, there is a reason for that. I'm not just doing it on purpose. You see, the plan, originally was to build the tunnel across multiple things. Where is it? I forget where it is. Oh, right. Let's see here. We built the house, we built the levels, we're not done with the levels, and we built the tunnel, and we have the outline for the mine. Okay, so we made the entrance like hole thing, and what we're gonna do is simple. We've got one here, we've got one there. They should not interject. And I'm gonna have one here as well. I don't have it like open yet, but I'm gonna have one there. So today's episode, we are going to go mining for a little bit. We're gonna be some mining. We're gonna see what we can get here. Yeah, there's no shot I'm running all the way back there. I shouldn't have run without food. It worked out, but in that time I've gotten extremely sick. I'm not sick anymore, but I got extremely sick. Hey. You're stuck. But I got extremely sick, and I've also got a bunch of phlegm, so I'm not exactly in the best spot right now. I'm still hacking up phlegm. I'm still feeling like shit, quite frankly. Just not feeling great. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, dude, but I need those. I need these potatoes. Why are you holding that?
Huh?
Actually, no. I don't think we are gonna do that. You know what? Let's not do the mining right now, because I just spent like hours mining. Well, for me it's been a few days. For you guys it's been like a couple, because I upload like every other day. But my point is simple. Let's head back, and then I'm going to craft a hoe, and then we are going to make a farm level. I don't know if that's worth it, guys. Scythe, excuse me? What the fuck is that? Here, here, hold on. Let me go down here. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. No. You fuckhead. Alright. I might have to get a new controller because this thing's starting to get stick drag. Anyway. What the fuck is this, dude? What is this? What is this? I'm sorry, what just happened? Hold on. Does this hurt you? No! Trident! Oh my god, dude. That trident. Bro, this trident is like almost full. Okay, that's pretty cool. What does this do? What does the scythe do? I don't even know. I'm gonna make some hoes. Spear? Sure. Why not? Okay. What? What? Do you need like food? Here, food. Alright, here, hold up. Does it take hunger bars? That's pretty weird. I don't know how to use the spear. Whatever. We'll figure all that out later. Right now, I just want to, I really should probably organize this shit, but you know. We're gonna have to do it this way. So basically what's gonna have to happen is we'll have to do it where the dirt like lines up each section. Like it'll have to be like a section type thing because the way I'm doing the floors, there's only like maybe one block different space between each one. So unless one roof is just gonna be dirt, that's not really gonna work for me. So here, let me do it 5. Okay, 5, that's good. As long as it's an odd fuck. Okay. That's gonna be that. It's not gonna be very pretty, but yeah, you know. I suppose I could put another one up here if I wanted to. Sure. Alright, you know what? I don't know what happened to my other bucket. If I had a bucket at all. I don't know where it was. Okay. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. You see the water physics in there? Oh my god, those dogs don't ever shut the fuck up. Shut up! Shut up! She's cute, but she's fucking annoying. Constantly, then feels the need to bark her head off, dickhead. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I hate dogs. I don't. I just don't appreciate how fucking, like, absolutely screechingly loud this girl is, dude. Like, and I get that sounds bad. But it's like every single fucking day. Every single day, I wake up and I'm like trying to do something. Like the other day, I was doing my college exams and fucking I like focusing, and then I just hear, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." That's my biggest issue with dogs. This is why I will always vouch for for cats over dogs. I don't care if the cat doesn't even fucking love me, dude. It's just the fact that it's fucking quiet unless it's actually like hurt or needs something. And even then it's quiet. Like, and that's the thing that dogs do every single time. Whenever they bark in the exact same tone, pitch, vocal range. It's the same bark over and over and over again, and it's so irritating. Especially when I'm someone who has misophonia. The fucking repeated sound is so annoying. It just irritates me. And I'm not saying cats are perfect, alright? They're definitely not. They get onto shit all the time, and it irritates me. But, like, for example, there is at least... I've spent close to $1,000 on my manga. And they get on top of it. Like, they just sit on top of the books. Which usually doesn't bother me. But when it comes to manga... I'm gonna wait till the dog fucking shuts up! They sit on the books, which usually doesn't bother me. But that's the thing. Manga is very, like, important. Like, I fucking cherish my books. My manga, especially. So when they're just sitting on shit that cost me over $1,000, pretty much, it's kind of a big deal for me, you know? And I used to, like, get over it because, you know, I didn't think it was that bad, but when they're putting, like, mud on the pages from sitting on top of it, that's where I draw the line. And because I know because I could see that's what they've been doing recently, they've been getting all muddy and then immediately jump on my books. I'm not having it. So, call me fucking petty if you want. I don't care what you say. Just, like, fuck off. I'm doing what's in my interest to keep my books safe and clean and not in fucking suffrage, you know? Hoes are so weak, dude. A truer statement never said. Hoes are weak. And plus, my cat's he's a fucking fatty, so every other like couple hours I'll come in and he'll be sitting next to his food bowl, and then he'll be like sitting next to it, like waiting for me to fill it, and then he'll be mad when I don't. And I'm like, well, 'cause you already got fed. He gets 2 scoops a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. And then plus, I know he eats from everyone else's bowls anyway, so, like, bruh. Not to mention all the other shit he's eating while he's outside. Like, bro, you could chill. He was a fucking, well, he wasn't stray, I wouldn't say. Like, he was pretty domesticated when we took him in. But he was, like, we domesticated him. Like, he was a stray, technically. We got him all fixed up at the vet, and we named him, and then we took him home, adopted him, all that shit. And that's like the perfect story. Until you run into the issue of he's being a little prick sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I love him. I love him with everything I have. But the fact that he thinks I can manipulate me, that he could just like meow his way into another scoop of food. And for a while he was able to do that because my main concern was keeping him quiet, which is not the correct parent mentality at all. And I know I'm not his actual parent, but I'm still his pop, you know? He's still my baby. Everyone knows what I mean by that. But anyway, my point is simple. The cat's got attitude. Like, for example, I forget what it was, but I did something. I don't remember. I what was it? I was here, let me put it this way. Never mind. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. God damn it. My point is that while I do love cats and I will always choose them over dogs, there are like there's maybe one thing that I like about dogs more than cats, and that's their loyalty. And I'm not saying my cat isn't loyal. He's pretty fucking loyal for a cat, and he's very loving for a cat too. But my guy, fucking like the dog will come to you when you call its name. Like they'll actually like return, you know? Nova, every time I say his name, he does one of two things. He sits there and stares at me and starts purring because he doesn't understand. Or I'll say, "Come here," like, and I'll say his name, and he'll just look at me and then look away because he doesn't. I don't know if he doesn't understand his name or not, but I've been calling him that for years, so I don't get what he's not understanding, you know? But I live with it and it's fine. I'm not too bothered by it. It's just kind of a pet peeve thing. Don't get me wrong, I love him. But there's just some shit that he and Pip do together, and as much as they quote unquote don't get along, I could tell that they're both in on the joke. It's not that I can't handle a few cats. It's just irritating that I have to deal with the same issue all the time. Pip's biggest issue is whenever there's a screen, she always tries to like grab at whatever's moving on the screen. Which is cute when you're like watching a TV, like a movie or a show. But it's not as cute when you're the one playing the game. Like, it's not as cute when it's like that. I'm pretty sure those are berry bushes. So these berry bushes? No? No? Okay, these are just fucking random ass bushes. Alright, sounds good. Anyway. But, you know, he does that, and then he also does the thing that I just mentioned where he gets on top of my manga. My Death Note manga... Okay, so for those of you who are unaware, I have Death Note Black Edition. Sounds racist, but it isn't, trust me. About 2 books in one, okay? So there's about 12 in the full series, but for the Black Edition, that's cut down to... that is cut to be 6. So what would have been 12 is now 6. And it's about 20 bucks for each one. It's $20 for each one. The problem comes when in total that's about like 120 bucks. And then you've got this goober over here sitting on it with zero remorse or like anything. Which on one hand it's like, oh, it's cute. But considering that in total, like I said, unless the editor cut it out, when you consider the fact that all of my manga combined is around maybe close to $1,000, if not a little over $1,000. Having the books either destroyed, messed up, or like uh, folded in any way, shape, or form, damaged in any way, you could tell how it could be mildly irritating for me. You know? And like, sure, it's not noticeable, and it actually, the way that the mud is on there, on the top of the books, it like blends in with the book. And it's like not noticeable, and you can look past it. But like, if that got on the actual pages, I have like, I would not be able to stop looking at it, and I would fucking like just repurchase the entire thing. Because one, I'm just that petty, and two, I don't think I'd be able to not see it. So I'd be pissed. Alright, that's plenty. But yeah, so needless to say, that was weird. Anyway, it's a full-fledged chicken breast. Needless to say, I have a few issues with animals in general. Now, obviously, it's going to become less of an issue when I've got a bookshelf, because that's one of the things that I'm planning on purchasing in at least the next couple months or so when I get a job. But it's the simple fact of that I know that they're going to find a way to get on the books. Well, they're not going to be able to get on the books like when I get the bookshelf, because there's just not going to be enough height for them to get on top of the books. But like, they're going to find a way to get on top of something. And if not my books, then what else? Like, if they got on top of my computer, like my desktop, it would be one thing, because it's like, that's cute and it's warming for them, but not for me. You know? So it's an issue. It's a mild issue. The thing is that copper is so abundant. Like, we get copper all the time. Like, it's really normal to have around. So, you know, it's good. But yeah, that's my biggest issue with the cats, you know, is that they get on top of stuff. Pip is like a risk to my TV because she could like scratch it. And then Nova could get my books ruined, and then I'd like because I'm so fucking petty, I'd repurchase another one. Like hold on, for example, here, let me just try to fuck. Alright, I don't know how to auto walk in here, but basically, for example, my ReZero book, the first ReZero book in the ReZero series, the manga, it has, like, I don't know how, but I put it on something and then one of my cats creased it, which is really noticeable for me. So I'm probably gonna repurchase that, you know? But still, like, after I repurchase it, I'm gonna either sell this one on eBay or return it. I don't know. But basically, my point is that if it's a huge, like if it's creased at all, like I'm tempted to like get a new one, because like I just can't, dude, I can't stand that shit. You know? Alright. Now let's go mining. That's not exactly great. Okay. Have we already run into... Thanks. Thanks for that. Alright. Well, you know, this isn't exactly the best. Right. Okay. Uh... Okay, bullshit. Motherfucker. I shouldn't have tried it. Yeah, I think I'll just sit here now. Oh, great! So now my light's going away. That's awesome. Sounds good. Move! Move! Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright, we're not... Oh my god. As much as I would love to go check out that area right now, I don't have the materials for it. I need more food to be able to heal. I need weapons, and I didn't bring any with me. Alright, let's continue. I'm definitely going to use this. Please don't tell me this is not enough. Tell me it's strong enough. It wasn't, damn it. Anyway. Ooh, whoa, that's a deep hole there. I'm full of deep slate cobblestone. Somebody help me. Oh God. Oh shit, hi. You know, I really don't appreciate what you're doing with society. No, no, this is not the best situation I'm in right now, guys. Hi. This is not the best. Oh, there we go. I can see better. Okay. Well, I think I'm a little fucked, so I might want to head back upstairs. We are definitely going to implement stairs. Okay. That was, I would say a pretty fulfilling mining trip. And, I told you guys about them. So, we mined for a little bit. We planted a farm. And overall pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring that bell so you never miss a video, and go join the Discord so you can be part of this angelic community. I am the Dark Ink Angel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. I will come up with a new intro and a new outro, one that's not super like crazy, I promise, but just give me a minute to figure everything out. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Why are you shivering, son of me? Shut up, dude. All right.